Welcome back to Making Life Easier as You Age. Today we're going to discuss ideas for your bathroom. Several years ago I redid my bathroom. Then it was 50 years old, so it was a complete gut job. But there are three main things about it that I wanted to change, and I want to share these with you because if you have an older home, you're probably dealing with similar issues. The first was the window. Now, the iPad won't pick up my voice when I walk back here. So I'm going to show it to you and then I'll come back and I'll explain it. But watch this. Now that indentation that I outlined was a window. A clear glass window. That is the front of my house. That's the street. What was the designer thinking? What I did was have the old window removed and a smaller high window with rain glass installed, leaving me with a great shelf for shampoo and stuff. The contractor used cement on the outside of the house and scored it to look like masonry block. From inside and out now, you can't tell that this wasn't this way originally. I don't know if it's stretching it to say that changing the window made my life easier, but it made it a lot more comfortable. You may have an older home that has some really quirky design features. Things you've been living with that you really don't like and aren't comfortable with. I find that brainstorming with your contractor, an architect, family and friends, looking at what neighbors have done in similar issues, can be a really great way to find a creative solution. The next two issues have to do with height. I think we all can agree that every generation is getting a little bit taller than the one before it. When this home was built, the average adult male was 5'7". Today, the average adult male is 5'9" plus. I'm about 5'6", which I think is average for a woman today. That means that everything in this bathroom was just a little too short to be comfortable. In the original bathroom, the toilet was way too short for me. Now I exercise daily, and I do a lot of squats to make sure I can still sit down and stand up with ease. But that toilet was just painful. So I replaced it with what we used to call handicap height toilet. Now they call them chair height because they're just becoming more and more popular. You know, years ago when I installed it and my mom visited me, she was so excited about the ease of getting off this toilet that she went back to her own home and had one installed. And she was living in a full care facility, and they didn't have the chair height toilets. Go figure. The next issue to be solved was the too short counter height. Short counters is a problem because it causes stress on the lower back by requiring us to bend awkwardly to use the sink. By now you and I have had a lifetime of abusing our backs, and making your bathroom counter taller is also making your life easier. I had my counter raised to the same height as my kitchen counters because they were just very comfortable for me. So here's a good rule of thumb. Your counter should hit you in your hip. You know, you don't have to have new cabinets to make your countertops taller. You can have the top removed from an existing cabinet, build it up the number of inches you want, and then have the top replaced. I had a grab bar installed to make getting in the tub easier for my mother when she visited. I figure the day will come when I'll be glad I have it available. One of the greatest inventions of all time is the handheld shower head. These are inexpensive and easy for anyone to install. You unscrew your old shower head and screw this one on, and that's it. It now serves a multitude of uses that makes your life easier. You can use it to wash down the tub, you can hold it during a shower so you don't get your hair wet, and if you're a caregiver, it makes washing someone else much easier on your back. You don't have to get wet, and they don't have water from a fixed shower head beating them in the face. That's it for this episode, but there's more to cover in the bathroom, so join me next week for bathroom gadgets that will make your life easier as you age. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you get automatic updates on future episodes. And add your comments on how you've renovated your bathroom to make it easier. Until next time.